Moving on into the light welterweight division, 64 kilograms, otherwise known as 141 pounds. And let's get it rocking. So we from Brazil we got Jodison Teixeira, got Yasniel Toledo of Cuba, Raul Coriel Garcia of Mexico, Artem Harutyunjan of Germany, Adel Kadar Chadi of Algeria, Vitaly Dunaytsev of Russia, Vasilin Gaibnazarov of Uzbekistan, Utichai Masuk of Thailand, Hamza El Barbari of Morocco, Jonas Junius of Namibia, Mahaman Smalia of Cameroon, Arthur Biarslanov of Canada, Luis Arcon of Venezuela, Ablai Khan Zushupov of Kazakhstan, Batar Suklin Chingzorig of Mongolia, Hu Chanjun of China, Lorenzo Sotomayor of Azerbaijan, Avaldas Petroskas of Lithuania, Batuan Gojek of Turkey, Richardson Hitchens of Haiti, Gary Antoine Russell of the United States, Pat McCormick of Great Britain, Manoj Kumar of India, Hassan Amzile of France, Tulasi Maligan of Qatar, Hovanes Bachkov of Armenia, Vladimir Matvichuk of Ukraine, and Obada Al-Kazbeh of Jordan. Alright, so getting into the top guys, guys with the highest Olympic pedigree. You know what, actually for this one, I'm going to start with the American, Gary Antoine Russell. That name may sound a little bit familiar because of the fact that his older brother, Gary Russell Jr., of course, is the current WBC featherweight champion. Also an amateur grade himself. He had made it to the 2008 Olympics in the bantamweight division, which was then at the time 119 pounds. But he wound up never actually even competing in the Olympics to begin with because upon his first weigh-in, what was supposed to be his initial weigh-in, the very first day of competition, he actually wound up collapsing before he was able to get to the scale. He just completely fainted. His body was so drained, and so he got taken to the hospital. They, of course, rehydrated him with fluids, and by that time, of course, he was not going to be making 119 pounds. So he was definitely cutting it way too close with regard to that. I mean, just showing that even in the amateurs, even with same-day weigh-ins, these guys will cut weight like crazy if and when they have to. In order to try and make whatever weight class that it is that they're trying to compete at in order to gain a strength advantage, speed advantage, explosiveness advantage, what have you. But Gary Antoine Russell is actually the youngest of four brothers. It's Gary Allen Jr. is the one that we all know as the pro champion. I believe Gary Allen III is the next younger brother. Then Gary Antonio is the next youngest. I think he's a bantamweight contender bantamweight prospect right now. And then Gary Antoine, who of course is amateur light welterweight at the moment, 141 pounder. So that is him. He's won the 2016 U.S. Olympic trials, of course, in order to get this spot, and he was also a 2014 National Golden Gloves champion. Now getting into Wutichai Masuk of Thailand. This is a guy that's largely dominated, especially in Asia, with a number of medals in many of those games, but also won in the World Amateur Championships last year. So I'm going to do a quick rundown. Got a bronze in the 2009 Southeast Asian Games, a gold in the 2013 Southeast Asian Games, a gold in the 2015 Southeast Asian Games. The latter two coming at light welterweight, the original one coming at featherweight. A gold in the 2015 Asian Championships at light welterweight, a gold in the 2009 Asian Championships at featherweight, bronze in the 2010 Asian Games at light welterweight, gold in the 2014 Asian Games at light welterweight, and a bronze in the 2015 World Amateur Championships at light welterweight. Now getting to Arthur Biaslanov of Canada, a fighter who was actually born in Chechnya by way of Azerbaijan, and family, of course, eventually immigrated to Canada, getting away from a lot of the violence and issues going on in the other two countries. Managed to make himself into a pretty nice amateur fighter thus far, with a bronze medal in the 2015 AIBA Confederation Boxing Championships and a gold in the 2015 Pan American Games. So from North America, it's looking like North and South America, it's looking like he may be one of the ones in particular to watch. Now getting to Evaldas Petrauskas of Lithuania, who has a gold in the 2009 European Junior Championships, silver in the 2010 World Junior Championships, a gold in the 2010 Youth Olympics, and a bronze in the 2012 Olympic Games. I haven't seen him in any other competitions since the last Olympics, so he's been somewhat missing from overall international competition compared to a lot of the other guys that I've mentioned. You've probably noticed me mentioning a lot of guys that have won medals in 2013, 2014, 2015, different games, whether it's the Olympics or youth championships or Asian championships or Pan Am games, all that stuff. But this guy's been somewhat surprisingly missing from overall international competition, it seems, since, or at least from medaling anyway, since 2012. The young guy though, 24, which is mainly why a lot of his youth championships were several years back. Manoj Kumar of India, looking to try and follow in the footsteps of another medalist, Vijender Singh. He has a bronze in the 2009 Czech Grand Prix, a gold in the 2016 South Asian Games, a bronze in the 2007 Asian Championships, a bronze in the 2013 Asian Championships, and a gold in the 2010 Commonwealth Games, all those being at this exact weight class of light welterweight. Fazlidin Gaibnazarov of the Ukraine, who has a silver in the 2015 Asian Championships and a silver in the 2015 World Championships, both at this exact same weight class. Yasniel Toledo of Cuba. He has a pretty nice list of amateur wins here. Getting to it, a gold in the 2011 Pan American Games, a gold in the 2014 Central American and Caribbean Games, silver in the 2011 World Amateur Championships, a silver in the 2013 World Amateur Championships, and a bronze in the 2015 World Amateur Championships. The latter two coming at light welterweight, the 2011 World Amateur Championship silver coming at lightweight. And he also has a bronze in the 2012 Olympic Games at lightweight. One weight class down from here. Abdelkader Chadi of Algeria. He has a gold in the 2007 All-Africa Games and a gold in the 2015 All-Africa Games. The 2007 one coming at featherweight, the 2015 one coming at light welterweight. Vitaly Dunaytsev of Kazakhstan. A gold in the 2015 European Championships and a gold in the 2015 World Championships. So, along with the likes of Toledo and Masuk, is looking like those three in particular are possibly the ones to really watch out for the medal rounds. And then, of course, Artem Harutyanin of Germany, who is the AIBA Pro Boxing light welterweight champion currently at this weight class. So, as with the other ones, it would be interesting to see if he manages to get particularly far. It'll be interesting really to see not only the regular pros who have gone, 8, 10, 12 rounders, but also these AIBA pros who are now used to an 8-round format as opposed to 3-rounders. And that's going to do it for the light welterweights. There's definitely a few names there to be on the lookout for. May see some very interesting fights here. And that's pretty much it. So, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.